Hello, today we are starting with a new concept called escape sequence characters and comments. So now let us begin with escape sequence characters. So escape sequence characters consisting of multiple characters but represents a single character when they are used in the string. As I discussed in the previous session, you could able to find in the print statement I was using slash and slash t. So those are escape sequence characters which will be having set of operation while printing a set of statements using print function. Now these I have explained within 5 examples here. So these are the commonly used examples for escape sequence characters. So slash and slash t and backslash and double quote backslash and single backslash. So here if you want to print a new line, you can make use of slash n, and if you want to create a tab space, you can make use of slash t, and if you want to create a single quote, you can make use of slash and single quote. If you want to create a double quotes, you can make use of slash and double quotes, and if you want a single backslash, so you can make use of double backslash. So now let us execute this with an examples. Escape sequence characters.py. Now let me print the same example which I have created before. So Rama, Ravi, Raj. So these are the 3 print statements. So now let us proceed with one by one. Now let us add a escape sequence character. End is equal to slash slash n. If I add the same thing here, and when I run this, I will get the string or the output statements in different lines because I'm using slash n. Slash n is nothing but a new line. So once after creating and print objects, so it will move for next line for creating the other print objects, right? So this is case 1. Case 1, new line. Now let us go for second case for tab spaces. I will try to copy this and again. So now I will add slash t. Now I will try to run this. When I run this, I'm getting the print objects in a single line with an tab spaces in between them. So now you could able to see the tab spaces between the print objects. So this is the operation of tab spaces. Now the third one is single quote. Case 3, single quote. I will use a quote here. Now if I run this, I am getting an output. So since I'm using slash t here, it's in continuation. I will try to use slash n, then I will try to print. Now it will be in new line. So as the new line operation is to create and print object in a new line. So once if I done that, so everything will be under that line. So in the third case, now you can see the print objects are printed with commas in between. So saying that after printing and print object using a print statement or print function, now the end should be associated with single quotes. This is an operation of single quotes. Now let us go for case 4. double quotes. Let us copy this, and I will make and changes here as /n so that it will be printed in a new line. When I run this, so since it is a single quote itself, it's printing again the single quote. When I run this, now you could able to see the changes. It has been replaced with double quotes. Backslash with double quotes gives the prints the print object separated with double quotes, or printing and print object or after it will be having a double quotes. So once the print object has been printed, so the end statement will be double quotes. This is how the double quotes works. Now let us go for single last case, which is known as single quotes. Sorry, single backslash. For single backslash. Now let us copy this and paste this. So instead of double quotes, I want a backslash, a single backslash. Now if I try to print this, I will try to replace with /n, so hence it will be replaced in the new line. When I run this, now the print object, the objects are ended with a single backslash. So these are the examples or the test cases of escape sequence characters, and these are the 5 which will be commonly used, and you may have a reference of this code as well in order to perform this operation. Now let us move to comments. What are the comments? You could able to find I am commenting out each and every line as a description, so I don't want to execute this set of statements, and I need this is for reference. For example, you and your teammate are working in a project, then if you are creating any function or any code you are writing, means you need to describe a set of statements before executing that code. In the future, if you want to make any of the changes, means then you could able to understand the code statement there, what exactly you have done, what are you are trying to do with that code. So if that is the case, then it will be easy for you to debug and do some changes whenever the project requires. So that's why we need to have some codes or comments in the project. So we can see how we can create the comments. So comments in Python, comments are non-executable statements, so it won't be executed. A comment is used to describe the feature of a program, but they are not executable. So there are two types of comments. One is single line comments and other one is multi-line comments. So single line comments start with hash table, and multi-line comments starts with triple quotes. So I will show you. So anyhow, it is already available in the same file itself, but I will try to show it in different line. So print Rama. So if I want to print this, I print this, so output is Rama. So before executing this, I will try to add some comments. So I say that I am printing the output as Rama. So in order to comment this, we have a shortcut. Press Ctrl and reverse backslash, which will be available in the keyboard left to the shift. Left of shift, there is an reverse backslash. So if you press that, the following line will be commented out. If you try to press again Ctrl and backslash, so the comment will be removed. So in order to make a comment, you can make use of Ctrl plus reverse backslash. If you want to remove the comment, you can make use of again Ctrl reverse backslash. So this how exactly the comment works. So once if I commented, if I run this, so the output is available for me. But if I didn't comment this, the error will be pop up because the syntax has not told maintained. Hence the Python throws some error. So once if I run this, so again I'm getting an output after commenting out. So this is just a description, like in order to print Rama, I'm just saying and comment saying that I'm printing the output as Rama. So that's all. Now if you want to add a multi-line comments, for example, if you want to create in the different lines, if you want to create some comments, so for example, if you don't want to mess up in a single line, if you don't then you want to write it in 3 or 4 different lines, then you can make use of this multi-line comments. How exactly is, like we can make use of triple quotes. If I print this, so by using triple quotes, hey man, I am printing the output and I got the output as Rama. Is that Rama? So is that fine for you? So if I print like this, so just ignore this and I will try to run this. So if I try to run this, now you could able to see it's just printing Rama. I'm not at all getting any errors because I'm using multi-line comments. So multi-line comments is used to perform an operation where you can do the comments in multi-lines, so without writing in a single line. So if writing and comment in a single line, it will be the messier part. So if I write this in single line means it would able to extend up to here. So since the workspace is very much minimal, we should add in such a way like it should be convenient for an coder or a developer to understand each and every line clearly. So that's why we can make use of this multi-line comments and we could able to write our comments. So these are the two set of comments which we have discussed, which is single line comment and multi-line comments, and these are commonly used in all the projects. Make sure you just understand this. So for example, like if you are developing something, you need to have set of description before doing some code. You need to describe the feature of that the code what you are writing. So at that point of time, these comments will help a lot. So that's all for the day. Thank you.